Chronos got delayed and is now launching on the 9th of November. But what is Chronos? What does it actually do? Why does launch matter? And will it also impact the CRO price? Well, guys, we're going to discuss this and many more things in this video after you hit that like button and, of course, subscribe for future content. Anyway, let's roll the video. If you're new to Crypto.com, well, then you might not know that Crypto.com just released their own blockchain only a few months ago. It's called the Crypto.org chain, and it's the native network for the CRO coin currency. And guys, of course, it's the native currency for the Crypto.com platform. Anyway, so we got the Crypto.org chain, but right now we're launching the Chronos chain. And guys, these are two different chains, but they will actually benefit each other. So what does the Chronos chain do? Well, it does all kinds of things that the Crypto.org chain cannot do. As you might know, Ethereum is one of the biggest blockchains out there right now. And on Ethereum, a lot of different dApps or decentralized applications are being built. So right now, basically, Ethereum is the standard for blockchains. So many people are building for Ethereum and not yet for the Crypto.org chain. But that might change pretty soon, because thanks to Chronos, we can actually use all applications built on Ethereum to actually run on the Crypto.org chain, thanks to Chronos. So what does Chronos do? Basically, it emulates it being Ethereum. So it's an Ethereum virtual machine. That's what's called the EVM support here for the Chronos chain. Then you might be asking yourself, so why would I run my Ethereum dApps on Chronos and not just straight on Ethereum? And well, guys, that mainly has to do with the biggest problem right now of Ethereum, and those are the gas fees. As you might know, well, Ethereum uses the proof of work mechanism where miners secure the network. To secure the network, they do all kinds of calculations with powerful machines with, for example, GPUs. And that requires a lot of power. To basically reward the miners to do their work, well, we are paying them with gas. And the gas is getting more and more expensive, mainly due to the high usage. For example, people are printing those NFTs or doing DeFi transactions. And the more we want to do transactions, the more demand there is for the Ethereum network. And unfortunately, Ethereum is not very well scalable. That is being solved right now with Chronos, and I'll explain right now how. So first and foremost, we're not using proof of work, we're using proof of authority, which should be a more streamlined and scalable consensus solution. Thanks to proof of authority, we're not using any GPU miners. No, we're using nodes, which are a lot more greener, more like proof of stake. And also, it's a lot more scalable because we get more transactions compared to Ethereum, making the chain faster, cheaper, and also greener, which is getting more and more important these days. Anyway, even better though, this Chronos chain is actually interoperable. So as you might know, many people do believe that blockchains are getting more and more interoperable. We're believing in a multi-chain future where we're not just using the Ethereum network, not just using the Binance Smart Chain, not just using the Crypto.org chain. No, we're combining them all. And that's possible due to the basic foundation of Chronos built upon the Cosmos Hub system. Anyway, Chronos is ready for this multi-chain future, guys. So get prepared and get on Chronos, definitely. Anyway, so right now we kind of understand why you should choose for Chronos instead of running dApps on Ethereum. But why would this matter to you? If you are an avid user of Ethereum dApps, well, then the advantage will be clear immediately because, well, as a Chronos user, we'll have a lot cheaper transactions, making, for example, possible that you can really cheaply mint NFTs or can cheaply play to earn games like Axie Infinity. Those should be ported though to Chronos, but that's also why I do think it will also benefit normal users. If transactions can be cheap, well, it's also an advantage for developers to actually attract more users. And talking about attraction of users, well, of course, the Crypto.com platform is huge already. So for you as an Ethereum developer, there should be quite some incentive to actually move over to Crypto.com and, well, get into that Crypto.com user base. The more we get developed on the Crypto.org chain and also Chronos, well, the more users flock to Crypto.com. And that might actually do a lot of things as well with not just the CRO price, but the overall activity for the blockchain community. But I did start talking about prices. And guys, I do expect a price pump of CRO after the launch of Chronos. And it might not be an immediate pump, but I will explain to you why this will be a long-term gainer for Crypto.com. And well, guys, my piggy bank definitely loves that over here. Anyway, so we're going to take a look at different layer 2 solutions that actually alleviate the Ethereum network and bring it to their own chain. And we got, for example, over here, Solana. But I would like to look right now at, I think, the biggest layer 2 solution for Ethereum, and that is the Polygon network. So guys, Polygon is a layer 2 solution that only runs their own chain, but also has their own EVM support. So what did we see in the first part of this bull run with the Polygon price? And previously, guys, it's called Matic. So we'll also see the ticker over here, called the Matic coin on the Polygon network, which is similar to Cronos, but definitely not the same. So what did we see though if you go back like a year? So we started with Polygon price near the beginning of 2021 at prices near 0.02 cents. And near the biggest part of the bull run over here, well, we actually got near to, what is it? $2.5 US. So bigger actually than a 100x. And that is crazy if you ask me. Do I expect a 200x right now for Crow? Definitely not. But it's definitely a theme I see returning, like I mentioned before. So Solana, again, a layer 2 solution, really popular. Started a year back. Also, well, what is it? January, near $1.3, give or take. Right now, at the biggest time, well, we are pumped up to $188 US. Again, like a 100x in price in a relatively short time. I still think more growth is possible with layer 2 solutions like Cronos, but it will depend though on the usage and development on the network. And therefore, guys, well, I still do believe that Cronos is doing the right things. And we quickly therefore head over to Twitter, because in the beginning of the announcement of Cronos, well, we do see important things. We see smart contracts, important. We see instant debt portability, important. But more important, and the most important actually, I think, is the $100 million fund for more development on the chain. So if you are an Ethereum or dApp developer, well, definitely think about developing for Cronos. It's rewarding you directly, so there's quite some incentive. To finish up this video, I want to give you guys some price targets, because I definitely believe that once Cronos launches, it should deserve or get a similar market cap to other layer 2 solutions. So let's head over right now to the coin perspective over here and see if we get the Crypto.com coin and compare it to the same market cap of Polygon, because that's all Matic token, which is a market cap of 8.4. If we get the same price as, well, Polygon, we should deserve a price of 0.33 cents US dollar, of course. That will be a 70% increase just after launching Cronos. Anyway, that is only a big if, but let's go one tier higher and compare right now to, of course, the bigger one, Solana, which is a market cap of 45 billion. So that would mean Crow would be worth 1.87 US, which would be huge in my opinion. Anyway, so in between, I would set my price targets, which would still be $1 US near the end of the year, ladies and gentlemen. That still remains my price target, and I definitely think Crow deserves it. Not only because Cronos, but also because, of course, Q4 will be an exchange coming to the US, and also just in general a great platform to use with the Visa cards. Anyway, that's my first introduction to you to Cronos, and I hope a lot of partners are going to join the Cronos launch coming up. I see some good projects already joining, but we'll see in the end what Cronos will do to all users anyway. I hope to see you guys on the 8th of November with the Cronos launch. But until then, I hope to see you in a future video. Till then.